We love you. We have another case that's hot in the news today. Hot in the news the last day. A 50-year-old Texas man. I'm not sure if it's confirmed yet, but he has shot his wife and his baby girl and his wife's grandparents. He shot them before turning the gun on himself. Now, they live on a ranch. The grandparents live on a ranch in Polk County, Texas. And the wife's name is Ashley, and she was only 27 years old. And she was only married for a couple of years in 2017. Their daughter turned 1 in November. So she's only just, they say 15 months. And the grandparents, they were 72 and 74. And they say that this has rattled the community, which is about 75 miles from Houston. You know, the sheriff department and the rangers have had a rough day. Having a call made and come to the home to find 5 people dead, gunshot. It's just terrible, isn't it? The husband, not confirmed, but it looks like that it's a suicide, because you see, Ashley filed for a divorce. Back in November 2018. So she filed divorce for a little while. And she obviously probably moved out and was staying on the ranch with her grandparents. And it looks like he came looking for her with his gun. And I don't know if they knew he was suicidal or she thought her life was in danger. But he shot them all. And Ashley was holding her baby in her arms. And he shot them both. Shot them dead. And I think the grandparents were in the home. They were found in the home. At least one was found in the home. And he shot himself. So it's a suicide. So it looks like a suicide because they're not, they told the public, you know, the community, that don't be afraid, you know, kind of thing. So he came to the home and killed them all. Yeah, he's 54 and she's only 27. Can't handle divorce. People can't handle divorce. But he took the chicken's way out and shot himself. So, and he did a good job of it because he managed to kill himself. And Ashley's mother was there too, but I knew somebody was in the closet or something. Well, Ashley's mother was locked in a room during the shootings, And she is the one that called for help after hearing gunshots. So she locked herself in the closet and called the police. But by the time they came, he'd shot them all dead and shot himself. So she is very lucky to be alive, and she obviously had enough sense to go run and hide somewhere and lock herself in a room. And the woman told the authorities that she heard pop-in sounds and called her son, who called the police. So she called her son, and then they called the police. Okay. I guess, she probably called her son because she may have thought that she was going to be next. And he called the police because I guess she may have been too scared to talk in case he heard her. That's good thinking on her part, but that also took some time. Those minutes ticking by, but it was all happening so fast. So that one's on that one. That's 5 dead. 5 dead by suicide. That poor little baby. I mean, poor everybody, but he shoots his own kid. That little baby. While the mother is running for her life. Well, there's not going to be no trial in this one. But see what I mean, guys? These killings, they're going on every day. There's something going on everywhere, every single day. And they're all disgusting, and they're all over, most of them are over divorce, child custody, and money. I guess he couldn't handle it. So, later on we'll probably hear stuff why, when the mother gets to talking, and she'll probably explain, what was going on and why they were getting divorced and what kind of person he was. So, he looks like maybe a jealous kind or something. Couldn't handle it. Well, he is 54 and she's only 27. And she's probably 25 when he married her. And before that, she was younger. So that's a sad situation that 5 family members are dead and her mother's in the home. Her heart must have been pounding that her daughter's dead now, killed at the hands of her husband. They got married on June the 9th, 2017. So she hasn't been married that long. It's a couple of years. But in her photo, she looks pretty young. Ashley and Randy were both married before. So they've both been married before and divorced. Randy, he did have children from his first marriage, and his first wife divorced in February 2017. And they got married in February. So you know what that means. He's probably having an affair with Ashley at that time. And Ashley filed for divorce in October 2018. So, wow, this man had 2 divorces, one in 17 and one in 2018. So he wasn't having much luck in marriage then. And probably because he was probably an abusive, jealous man. We'll see when it all comes out, see what kind of guy he was. But, you know, the first wife, she's very lucky to be alive, isn't she? Because the first wife and his children are alive today, but Ashley and her child are not. And once again, he was probably thinking of child support, more child support, another failed marriage. You see? So that's the end of that one, guys. There's not much more on that one because it's just happened a day ago. So these murderers, I don't know, but they don't have to worry about the cost of money to take him to court and have a trial. He's dead. And even though it's tragic, at least they get to bury their loved ones and know where they are. Not like some cases where they never find the bodies. But her mother must be just heartbroken to see her daughter, her granddaughter, and her parents killed all in one day by a crazy madman. A sicko. And anyway, he's dead. Good riddance. He knows where he's going. He's going to hell. But like I said, it wasn't actually confirmed that it was a suicide. But it is. Do you know what I mean? It is, guys. So that'll be the end of that. All right. Let's have a little discussion on this one and your thoughts. And thank you for stopping by.